I have gotten a ton of requests, which I feel like I start every video saying that, to check out the Auto Club Speedway in Fontana. I am happy to do that because I have a little bit of a relationship with the Auto Club Speedway. Right off the nose here, we're going to check it out, do a couple of laps, a couple of hot laps. So in a previous video, when I did a video flying over the LA River, one thing I noticed is that it reminded me a lot of Terminator 2. That all those scenes with the motorcycles in the river, concrete river. Well, where they shot that big end scene was a steel mill, and my understanding is it's this place right off the nose here. That this is the site where they shot all that cool stuff at the end. Where you give a big thumbs up as you descend into a pit of molten metal. So sad, so sad. All right, so let's overfly where Arnold Schwarzenegger sacrificed his robot life for Eddie Furlong and Linda Hamilton. And I'm not sure how much of this is, how much of that building actually remains, but I mean, it sure looks like you could film a Terminator movie in there. Rugged. Yeah, this is the, it was originally with the Kaiser Steel plant. It was opened in 1942, and then they closed it in 1983. And then I guess they slowly disassembled it, so. Well, enough of that.
Helicopter 3 Hotel Sierra, ground 26 right, request northwest departure towards cable.
Helicopter 3 Hotel Sierra, right turn out approved, your discretion, direct to cable.
Roger, Helicopter 3 Hotel Sierra.
So we're going to do this the smart way. First one, I'm just going to go over the entire track at a reasonable altitude so we can get the whole thing in and do a slow-mo pass. And then maybe I'll just do kind of a lap, an oval lap. All right, turning and climbing. I'm going to say it's really weird seeing the track from altitude because I've been here a zillion times, but it's always at the track, on the track. My understanding is they do the NASCAR here, but my relationship with Fontana, aka Cal Speedway.
Helicopter 3 Hotel Sierra, traffic 2 miles north of Cable Airport, a primary target only, type and altitude unknown, appears to be inbound for the overhead Cable Airport runway 24. Squawk 1200, change to advisory, frequency approved. Have a good one.
Roger, thanks for your help, Helicopter 3 Hotel Sierra.
Ontario Tower, Sky was 3967 with you on the visual for 26 right.
Sky was 3967 on Ontario Tower, wind 280 at 14, gust 17, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Clear land 26 right, Sky 3967.
Yeah, so I've been here for a bunch of track days, both in cars. I used to drive my Honda S2000 out here. I've been out here in press cars. I've been here on the motorcycle one time. It's a really neat track. Normally when I'm on here, they set up what's called the Roval, which is half road course, half oval. You get some of that high-speed action that you would from an oval, but then you also get to turn like both directions, which is really nice. And then I want to say I have done the go-kart track here one time, but it's been a while.
Helicopter 285, after the Speedway, did you want another low approach at Ontario?
You know, we're going to be operating over the Speedway for a little bit, and I think we're going to be departing for the north for 285.
Helicopter 285, roger. I'll keep you advised of any traffic. I'll have a controller change here in just a couple of minutes. I'm going to brief him on your operation.
Much appreciated. Thanks for all your help today, man.
You're very welcome.
The best. Oh yeah, let me get my requisite I love air traffic controllers comment in. It's totally true though. Okay, let's bring it around. I got the tail, a wind at my back, so this will be kind of a little bit of a fast one. But yeah, we got go-kart track, we got the grandstands. I did my first Spec Miata race, my first big Spec Miata race here, and right on the front straight, right where you can see the start-finish line, there was a massive crash right as we started. It was crazy, and I managed not to crash, but it was
052 Delta traffic
really
on a 4-mile final for runway 26 right and Embraer 175 descending out of 2,300, wind 270 at 13, gust 17, runway 26 left, cleared for the option.
Yeah, looking for Embraer, runway 26 left, cleared for the option, 052 Delta.
Skywest 3967, traffic will be midfield left downwind for runway 26 left on a wide downwind, no factor, Piper Arrow will be following you to the airport.
Roger, Skywest 3967.
All right.
Brian, you have a great day. Thanks for stopping by.
Brian, thanks for the fantastic service. I just want to verify we're number one for the left side today, right now.
Affirmative. You are number one for the left side. Skywest is landing on the right side, and he's about a mile outside the 15 freeway.
Apparently it's only Brian's today.
Delta runway 26 left for the option.
Kind of bummed I'm out of Brian.
285, you have a great day. Have a good time out there flying, Micah.
Hey, thanks so much, Brian. I'll see you. Cheers.
See ya. Cheers.
Such a cool dude. Yeah, so I met Brian via Instagram. He just reached out to me, and he's been so helpful with information about air traffic control and, flying around Ontario here. Such a cool guy. So if you're a pilot and you're concerned about talking to ATC, don't be. They're really just a help. Okay, we're going to go one more time over the Speedway, and then I think we'll depart to the east a little bit, go check out a little bit more of Fontana. I got a question for you. I've heard Fontana referred to as Fontucky. Is that offensive, or are we cool with that? I honestly don't know.
Sorry, UPS 2916, heavy ILS 26 left.
UPS 2916 heavy Ontario Tower number 2, following a Cherokee Arrow on a 1 mile left base, wind 270 at 12 gust 17, runway 26 left, cleared land.
26 left, cleared land, UPS 2916 heavy.
Helicopter 285 departing airspace to the east.
Helicopter 90285, radar service permits, Clark, frequency change proof.
Frequency change proof, good day, 285. All right, oh, and then let's look at the pile of cars here. These look like unsold new cars, just based on the white plastic that's on the roof. Normally, a company called Exotics Racing would be here. You can see the racetrack beneath us. But instead of Exotics Racing, you've got, let's see, I see a Jeep. I see, what are those, Ram pickup trucks? Yes, Ram pickup trucks.
Skywest 3967, turn right, Lima, taxi to parking via November Papa this frequency.
Lima, parking via November Papa.
I'm just happy because I do a really bad job of identifying cars from the air, and I think I nailed this one. Yay. Oh, and look, a bunch of scrap metal. Here, check it out. Like a lot of scrap metal. All right. So at some point, they'll clear off all these unsold cars, and then there'll be Lamborghinis driving along here again, which will be cool. All right, let's move to the east. Yeah, just real quick, we're going to get a sense of what Fontana looks like. It's not just the Speedway, you know. Actually, I don't know that. I mean, I've only been to the Speedway. Well, like an adjacent restaurant or something. Like I've been to a Jack in the Box nearby.
Make right traffic now for runway 26 right, crossing turn your discretion.
All right. And this is Fontana. Okay. I vowed to head inland a bit more in my helicopter flyover videos, so I'm hoping I can make my way even further to the east. Not going to do it this time, but San Bernardino, I will come your direction, I promise. There it is.
Traffic, helicopter 5 Papa Delta over Silver Lake. We're going to be northwest bound towards the observatory, 1,400.
All right, we saw the Speedway. We absorbed some of Fontana and the surrounding areas. I think that was a successful video. If you want to see more flyover videos, be sure to like and subscribe. Look, I'm doing the YouTube thing. If you want to reach out to me, you can contact me on Instagram. I do my best to keep up with all the DMs, so if I don't answer immediately, apologies, but I will try to respond to all the inquiries. Thank you guys for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.